Shalom, dear friends. May the peace be with you. May the waves of compassion to surround your houses, to fill your lives, to give you again trust and joy. I am the beginning and the end. I am Alpha and Omega. I am Jeshua and Joseph. The gardener, the keeper of the Christos seeds. I am created by all of you and by the crystalline energies. Today is a big gathering. More than 1,000 angels from the house of Sananda are together with me. Here are as well the Merlins from the past, including my beloved son, the first Merlin. And together with us today is also John, the one who wrote the book of Revelation, the Apocalypse. I came here today to give you good and peaceful news. For those of you who read the book of Revelation, I want to offer some clarity. I want to update this final chapter of the book of life. Long ago, when John received the revelation about the end of times, about the second coming, he was also in human form, and in that times, long ago, the world was not like today. the human mind was not so developed and hadn't so many knowledges about the external world. So imagine that dear John in that times, with his mind, with his words, tried to deliver to you the image of the end of times, the image of apocalypse. For many, this chapter of the Bible, the final chapter, kept them in a lot of fears, emotions, kept them in the belief that there is hate, punishment, judgment in universe. And the divine come to them to judge them, to punish them, to scare them. It was never about such things. In that time was not easy to say about these times. John today is my guest, and he let me to speak for you. He did a wonderful job in that time. He traveled through time and see these times, how you know them. What was very difficult to translate in the language from 2000 years ago, what he saw. I came here today to bring peace, clarity, and understanding. It's not about the world destruction. It's not about a divine judgment. It's about a new beginning. And in order, like you, to be able to perceive the new beginnings, these walls of misconceptions from the book of Revelation must be dissolved away. I shall give you a few clues about the symbolistic from the book of Revelation. And after that, I shall ask you to let it go. You don't need such an image and belief systems in what is happening right now. I am the gardener of the Christos seed, and each of you is the gardener of his or her Christos seed. And today, these times, this period, is the harvest time. is the moment when the harvest started to grow. The germination time is over, and the Christos seed blossom. Long ago, when you left the angelic realms, in order like you to experience the life in matter, the life on earth, it was a common agreement that the crystalline energies will not interfere in your experience. The crystalline realms who are before the angelic realms, it was the agreement that we remain close to you as till the time will be proper. Now, you are after so many lifetimes on earth. You are after so many lifetimes, and so mature then you arrived here. It is the proper time, like the crystalline energies, to arrive in this physical realm, to arrive in matter. This is what will be beyond the heaven cross. But as I said, first, let's dissolve together the fears, the emotions, the tremendous suffering which appeared to be a part from the book of Revelation, from these times. The beast from the book of Revelation is the actual interconnectivity of the mass consciousness. John wrote there that nobody will be able to sell or to buy without having the sign of the beast. It is about your bank cards, and in the near future it's about chips that you will have in order to be able to buy or to sell things. The 7 heads of the beast are the 7 continents of earth. In that time, when John revealed to you this book, there were not informations about the continents of this planet. The old people are the wise people. In the same time, the big harlot from Babylon I can tell you today is the sexual energy virus, which affect the mind. The mind, dear friends, is the Babylon. So many languages, so many informations, but so without the energy of the heart, so without consciousness. The rivers of blood, the big armies, are not about a war. The rivers of blood is the pollution from these days, which cover the earth everywhere, in the cities, in the villages, even in the forests. A soul sick, layer of soul wounded and filled with garbage energies. The so many eyes of other monsters. In one of the descriptions is about television, and in others when that thousands of eyes are inside and outside as well, is about your senses, your divine senses. So, dear friends, we are now in the times described by John in the book of Revelation. It is the time when you are mature enough, like the crystalline energies, to come into your life. Your crystalline energies are parts of you, of the real you. They come from beyond the stars. They come from beyond matter. And they come for the first time in matter here on this wonderful planet, on Earth. The crystalline energies are not for the mind. Your mind doesn't matter how much knowingness you have, how prepared you consider that you are. In the contact with the crystalline energies will not function anymore. Many of you prepared your bodies, your minds for these times, for to be ready like the crystalline energies, to together with the Christos consciousness to arrive in your lives. But what you know about life is about matter, is about time, is about duality, about good or bad. Crystalline energies were never here in this realm like you to be able to experience them. They will come from now on. 2000 years ago, together with many of you, we brought here the seed of the crystalline energies, the seed of the Christos consciousness. Like you brought with you a very small, a very tiny diamond, and bury it deep in the ground and forgot about it. Do the heaven cross. You will align for this event. Your entire beings, all your lifetimes, all your wisdom, everything will be aligned. Your experiences on earth and as well in the astral realm, everything aligned this time and prepared an open road for the Christos consciousness, for your crystalline energies to arrive in your life. This will change completely the nature of your life, the feelings, the understandings, the behavior, and the belief systems as well. Let go the emotions, the fears, the concerns about judgments and punishment. Let them go. The appearance of the crystalline energies in matter will change the structure of matter. It will appear a new level of matter. Soon your physicians, your scientists will discover that a new level of matter will appear. You have the solid, the liquid, the gas, the plasma, and the radiations. This is the description of matter from the scientist's point of view today. Beyond plasma will appear a new level of matter, which soon will be detectable from the scientists of Earth. And this is do the crystalline energies in contact with the matter universe. It will appear like a frozen light, like a light but a different type of light than you understand today through light. This frozen light, like an expression of the crystalline energies, is invited here by you. Your openness, your calling for your Christos consciousness now have an answer. This frozen light is your light, and it will be added to the levels of known matter of the universe. Like this, now you can have an understanding that you are the creators of the material universe. You are free and sovereign creators. In the core of you, you are Christos consciousness. This will become clear day after day after day. Right now, only I ask you, let go your misconceptions and negative emotions concerning the book of Revelation of John. Don't try to translate it in the words of today. It can be done, and can be many interpretations as well. But this will not help you. This only will enhance the activity of your minds. And this is not proper for what will come. The contact with your crystalline energies. The contact with your Christos consciousness. Give yourself permission to be free. You are now beyond the book of Revelation. You are now beyond the end and in a new beginning. The waiting time is over, as I told you, and is so proper these days to come into peace with yourself, to come into peace with anyone else. At one point, you will write your own book of Revelation. May it be filled with acceptance, compassion, with your wisdom and maturity, which are so needed in these times. None of you never experienced the crystalline energies from your departure from home, from the angelic realms. The only thing that you can do is to be total open and have total trust, because are yours. You will feel yourself more and more yourself. Will be times when you will feel your body fill with these types of energy, your mind as well, and this will appear like a cold light, like some electric currents, but this will bring into your being so much peace like you never encountered. You are the sources, you are the pipes through for the first time the crystalline energies arrive into matter, arrive into the physical universe. To their presence, many senses of you will be open. Many limbs will be open for your perception, even you are humans. Is the beginning of the true consciousness. The time of preparation is over, and the coming of the crystalline energies into matter is what will be beyond Heaven Cross. Heaven Cross is an event when your divine prepare your entire being for this new beginning, for this coming of the crystalline energies of you in matter, first in your human lives, and after that, step by step, in the entire creation. They are not here to judge you, to punish you. No, they are here because they are you. That big armies of horsemen who come from the sky, from the heavens, was a metaphor that John used for the coming of the crystalline energy. And the crystalline energy is yours. You waited so long this time for the universe, which most of it is out of time. Time have no so much importance. But dear divine angels. Is the time to be you again. The angelic realms, like a metaphor, was called the Garden of Eden. And when you left the Garden of Eden and came here on earth, you didn't have access anymore to your Christos, to your crystalline energies, to your divine creativity. It was a commitment, not a punishment, because nobody knows how we can function in a so limited way. If the crystalline energies were with you from the beginning, you were not able to stay in matter. Everything blows up. And be sure that were trying for this. It was not a decision like a theoretical one. It was after a lot of experiences. But now, the physical matter, the physical universe, do your consciousness, do your maturity, is prepared for the coming of the crystalline energies, for the coming of the Christos consciousness. Open yourself, and with a gentle blessing, go beyond the book of Revelation, and never look back from now on. Find your peace. You come to you. Your divine come to you. It was used so many times, the term of the divine self. But I can tell you right now, it's much proper to use only the term of divine, of your divine. Self is a word which is so appropriate to the human concept about consciousness. And the self term include in it somehow also the limitation. The idea of definition of something confined and limited. In the pure consciousness, in the Christos consciousness, there is not such a thing. You are a total sovereign being. You are a total being, but not limited, like are your words about self, like human. So your divine come to you is much more proper to be said than your divine self. Your divine come to you, and you are unlimited. You are the beginning and the end. There is no end and no beginning in the same time. You are all what you was, and all what you will be, and all what you are. And the time is not your master. Long ago, when I worked in Galilee to heal others, I never worked with their human self, only with their divine. My role then, my state, was to remain open to the crystalline energies, and through me, that crystalline energies of you arrived in your human lives and heal yourself and make you like new. From today is your time. You will be able to do these things by yourself. So easy, so simple, so clear. It was very important to speak to you today, to let go the walls of Book of Revelation. When John wrote this document, it was a yes and no in the same time. But the experience of the last 2000 years proved that it was good to be such a tough thing in the imaginations of humans, to stop them somehow to fall too much in matter, in darkness and unconsciousness type of life. But the role of this document right now is over. With a gentle breath, with a gentle openness of your wings, let this go. The last seal, the last chapter of the book of the old life is already over. So many memories, so many experiences there were. Your divine distilled everything in the heavens cross process, and after that the Christos consciousness will rise in every one of you. This summer when you will look to the stars, to the sky, the astronomers first will start to perceive the first phase of the crystalline energies, that frozen light, so discreet, so filled with colors. You will never be the same after you will encounter your crystalline energies. Is the proper time. From your point of view, it's a long time from when you didn't feel you are divine. Now you are free, and my words are clear. Share this how much you can. Nobody is prepared for the crystalline energies, but this will not harm you because are yours and because are you. A new era has started. Forgive John. Now, he sent to you his love as well. After the book of Revelation started a new book of life, and from today each of you will write his or her book of life to the presence of his or her Christos consciousness and crystalline energies. Have trust in yourself. Find your peace. Provide compassion and acceptance, and be total open to new. Your minds cannot judge what will be, because never was. But in the same time, it will be so familiar for you, because is your divine coming home, and you are the home. We send to you our entire love. the entire collective here in the house of Sinanda, together with me, as you know me, like Jeshua ben Joseph, and also as you will start to know me, like Christos consciousness, your Christos consciousness. We send to you our love, our blessings. The waters of your baptist with Christos consciousness, your crystalline energies are here. May you enjoy every day of your life. Of your second coming. May you find your peace. Shalom.